Hello, today this video is about asking for help and the importance to do so. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Oliver. I'm running 4 KFC restaurants in Switzerland and I'm a volunteering fireman. So the importance of asking for help is really something which pulls through the work life but also in private life. I've seen so many people struggling with small tasks every once in a while, being like a move from one house to another or just technical help. But on the other hand, also requests at work where people would just like to change a shift, to have a different day off, or work in a different schedule. And the risk here is that the people in charge or being on the other end of the question have their own assumptions and their patterns, and they do not ask as well what people want and need. So you knowing already what you want and what you need, be sure that you express your thoughts and your questions better more often than less, because there might be like occasions, and as we had seen it in the past in our restaurants, that someone really would like to do all the time late shifts, which is for most people not the preferred shift because it involves a lot of cleaning and it's a little more stress because you might even have both peak times involved in your daily schedule. But there have been people in the past who really would like to work exactly those shifts because they have school in the morning, language classes, university, whatsoever. And if you don't tell your boss that this is a need from you, or your colleagues even, they would assume and would move you on, let's say, a tilting schedule where every second week you're gonna change. And that's completely against your own interest. And everyone thinks he's doing you a favor. The second part is when it comes to moving. I've seen it so many times that people were hesitating to ask me if I can help them on the move. And I think personally, if you phrase your question in an open way and you make clear that you're completely fine with someone saying I cannot, just ask. I mean, what is the worst thing what can happen? That you feel guilty that someone is helping you? Okay, then probably I understand it. But for any other case, many people are happy to help. I think this is a part of human nature, that we do love and do like to help other people. And it goes in this kind of moving part as well. I also seen it when it comes to like life advice. I have people calling me, dropping me WhatsApp messages if I have an opinion on X, Y, Z in their life. And I'm happy to help. And if you make a short disclaimer that it doesn't need to be quick or it doesn't need to be extensive, I'm happy to give you my 2 cents on topics you throw at me. And also this, I think, holds true for many, many people. And what I realized on Twitter, it really holds true that this there is going to be lived more when people are not hesitating that much to ask questions. So, but I encourage you to do that in real life as well. It could be even just a neighbor to ask for some sugar on the Sunday when the stores are closed, or whatever it's gonna be. And you will be surprised how much comes out of it later on, because people are just genuinely happy and curious and will stay in contact with you later on, which might be even beneficial for your private life in the future. And last but not least, the same holds true for all the technical parts. I mean, I've seen so many people struggling with their mobile devices, with their laptops. And no, I do not want to do IT service on a full-scale basis where I explain your in-depth technological topics. And my mom and I, we have that deal. When she decided to buy an Android phone, I told her that I will not do any support. I mean, still, I just installed the Wi-Fi settings at home and stuff like that. But under the usual circumstances, I told her, hey, please get an iPhone, and I'm more than able and willing to help you. But for everyone else, if it's just a small advice, please feel free to reach out. And I think many people who found a solution themselves and they struggle with it, to find that kind of solution, they will be happy to share the way and the process they found now, because they feel the pain you have. They feel the pain you're enduring right now because they've been there. And there's this category even on TikTok which says like, show me the life hack you found out and now it's going to become a part of your everyday life. And that could be something really small. That could be my microphone I'm using now. That could be the decision to have an iPhone, but on a broader scale. But it could also be like using a certain pen, or having a certain notebook like the Rocketbook Everlast, or whatever it's going to be in your life, where you decided, okay, this is a life-changing thing for me. And if someone asks you, you're happy to share. So coming back, please ask for help, ask for advice, ask for opinions. They're usually free, and they also benefit the other person who can share it a little. And do not be too conservative about it. Do not be too afraid on the answers, because people can just say no. And I think we had it at work. Ask and you'll be given. And I mean, we are not talking in a religious way here, but there are a lot of things where we can help, where I can help in our company, where we just need to know what is necessary. And we, in a company, your bosses always don't know what are you thinking? What do you want? Do you want to have a full-term contract? Do you want to have a part-term contract? What are the reasons for it? And this is the last part. If you say what you want, take the time and put 2 or 3 extra words into it so that people understand the why. Because just to say I want to reduce my hours is one part, but I want to reduce my hours because I need to spend time with my kids, or someone is sick in my family, etc., makes the decision so much more easy to value and to sort into patterns. Because if you have 2 people who want to work on a sole shift in the morning, or one has a kid at home and the other one just doesn't like to work in the evening, I personally value the kid at home scenario a little different in this perspective. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section what you think about the valuing like family and health in a higher degree than valuing like this simple kind of decision. So I want to spend time with my friends in the evening. Get me right, it's still important, but there are things on a different scale, let's say. And that's why I try in our companies to give opportunities and respect to those scenarios, let's say. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of my content, as the one which I place left and right of this picture right now, then please consider subscribing to the channel. I am uploading right now rather frequently. It will go down probably in the future to like 2 or 3 videos a week. So don't be afraid of the sheer volume you're seeing right now on this channel. I hope that helps. I go to work now. I'm in Shoppyland in Urtenen, Schönbühl. Have a great one. See you next time. Bye bye.